play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a bank seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Jacksonville. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Rip, 23.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Room to run right away. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta give one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, okay, let's go. I'm the living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta give one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night,
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. Red.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it. Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Trying the right side. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
11. Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. First and 10, it's Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, go!
Another one for Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Okay, break.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Hey, run. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
They're on the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled by big Logan Hall. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another one for Gibbs. Jukes out a one-stop. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Young. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Found his way through most of the kicking team. He picked up 25 on that return. And it'll be Jaguars football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
11. Hey, Lion. Red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. This is hauled in by Ingram. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now he takes it, and he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Connects with Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right, let's go.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football.
On red.
They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. It's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's on the move. Complete. It's Ingram. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
Again, it's Cook. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
24. Hey, I'm gun.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Hey, go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying it across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, Lion. Red.
Now Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Go. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Bring it. Here we go.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
23. Sink right. There's a high. It's hot. Here we go. It's a high.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Carter on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Young working from the gun. This is complete to Gibbs. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Lions with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for it. Young. On the move, headed right. He connects downfield on 4. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Motioning Williams left. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Red on red. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Now he's going deep right. Big gain downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. Sink right open. Sink right.
First down throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field to find that open receiver. But it's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't. And the defense registers a sack.
Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey. Go, let's go. 30 left. 11, Agate. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Evans now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph, Ralph.
Lawrence now off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still in your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Decent 24.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go, go. 11. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Carter on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Young. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They kick the running back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running back sent in motion. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2.
Lions 14.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Easy, 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 easy.
Lawrence throwing here. Forced out to his right. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Young on the play action. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion, headed right. On 3rd down, it's Young. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Rip, 23.
Now it's Lawrence. Connects with Cook. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Cook hauls it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
Hey. 13, Lou. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Chased down to his right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it.
And he's going to be taken down for the sack. They can't even get a throwaway on that 2-point try. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Cuts right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Man in motion, out of the slot. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try.
The Lions will set up for the...
He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go, go. Easy. Read a 40. Hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
Hey, run.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Red.
He's back to throw. Looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, go. Hey, kill. Street. Take right, open.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Finally lets this one go deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now it's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Silver.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And this one doesn't go far. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Cook. And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2.
Think right.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. We're waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it. The Jaguars recovered. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
That's how I be happy. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them.